Drop it. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Snipetology, and
Lunchbox here.
today we're going to be talking about some Battlefield 1, the video we've all been waiting for. We're going to talk about some news that's coming up for Battlefield 1, as well as what we want, as well as what we saw in that teaser trailer, that glorious 2-minute long teaser trailer.
And that's game footage. This is not actual, like, gonna be, I don't know how to say it, but it's the engine footage.
Yeah, right now we're able to check out the game engine footage, which looks absolutely amazing. If you ask me, I feel like they're really going to push as far as graphics on this new title for Battlefield coming out. Everybody knows that there's been rumored of a new PlayStation 4.5 that's supposed to be coming out, which are going to push the benchmark standards for console gaming, better processing unit. So hopefully 4K games might be a thing of the future. I think 4K resolution games would be awesome. I mean, if you look at Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, that game already looks beautiful. Some people were able to push the graphics on the PC up into 4K, so that's definitely a video you might want to go ahead and check out. But other than that, we're here to talk about Battlefield today.
Battlefield 1.
So first things first, that I do want to point out, I for one really love the teaser trailer. I've always been a Call of Duty fan since like the early days and everything like that, but I've been transitioning over to Battlefield every year or so. It just seems that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, it doesn't really have my hype right now at this point.
It's too jumpy, not like real strategy.
Yeah, everybody's
Teamwork.
saying that they miss the boots on the ground type of combat and everything like that, and I feel like they're just going too far. But is this the year for World War games to be coming out? I mean, you have Battalion that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. Now we got Battlefield 1. Is it time for us to go back and start making those games? That way we could finally appreciate the way World War 1 was meant to look and meant to feel.
With actual skill, using the iron sights and probably unlocking the scopes.
Yeah, and no longer like target detectors and stuff like
yeah.
that from Call of Duty. Even though Battlefield did offer a target detector, you know, it wasn't like as widely used. You don't really see that many people running around with that on. But I honestly love the trailer. I felt like I was more amped about this game to come up rather than Call of Duty. Now, if you haven't heard already, the trailer for Call of Duty on YouTube has received an amazingly crazy amount of dislikes right now. I don't know.
It's the second worst unliked video.
It's the second worst unliked video on YouTube. But the CEO of Call of Duty is actually taking this into some type of criticism. He says that he loves that the fans are responding to, you know, what they're trying to put out, and they want to work with us as well. But it doesn't seem that it's going so well. All I know, he has really high hopes for this game. He could continue to have high hopes. I'm pretty sure people are still going to buy this game, just like how everybody says they're not going to go to the next Call of Duty, and they end up buying it anyways.
But for the good reason.
Yeah, for the one good reason, and one great reason only, is for the COD 4 remaster, which I'm not too excited about that price. I mean, paying $80 for a video game is pretty insane to me, unless you're one of those type of people who like to get the collector's edition or the prestige and, you know, legendary, so on and so forth. I for one just not that type of person. I play games for fun. I don't need to collect and everything like that. But you know, there's some people out there, there's probably someone in the world that you might be that person watching this video right now who is gonna disagree with me, but that's alright. We're all here to talk about Battlefield 1 today, because that's the purpose of this video.
Yes, and I did one of those people bought the $80 one.
Yeah.
But I can play a week early.
Yeah, Lunchbox is going to be able to get some early access, but we're going to go ahead and talk about that a little bit later. Right now, let's talk about what we saw in the trailer that really caught my eye. I'm going to start off horses. Like, are we gonna actually be able to ride on horses on certain maps and everything like that? I saw that there is a wide variety of type of maps that they're gonna be coming out. Now I don't know if this is gonna be multiplayer or anything like that. It might just be single player, but everybody has the idea of World War to be like, storming, the beach and
like
stuff
actual
like that.
beaches, jungles.
But this is like they're putting you in a jungle, they're putting you in a desert, on like storming beaches. Like, it's very diverse, and I really like that because World War, there's a lot of factions that were really into this. There was a lot of people fighting each other, so we're definitely going to be able to see a whole bunch of that and different types of factions whenever multiplayer does come out. Another thing I saw, what about the gas masks that were coming out?
Mustard gas. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah, I mean, the mustard gas, I mean, there's a type of gas that you could use on the other battlefields, but this was like the worst of the worst. Like, this stuff killed people like crazy, and it seems like whenever we were watching the trailer, like, that thing fumigated like the whole
it was heavy cloud.
It was heavy cloud. You could not see through it. It was thick as hell. You needed that gas mask. And he was carrying that type the LMG at that one point. About the weapons, I was watching a couple of videos. A lot of people are skeptical on what the weapons are going to be like, if they're mainly going to be bolt actions. But at this time, there were a lot of World War weapons, like submachine guns and automatic rifles that were being used, as well as semi-automatic weapons. So the guys from EA said that there's going to be a diverse variety of different types of weapons to use and everything like that. We're not going to be just stuck on one type of thing.
Well, I need to cut you off there, Snipetology, but let's see where we want as the guns. The Springfield is going to be a really good sniping gun.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait for the Springfield. Of course, my name's Snipetology. I envy snipers on any freaking game. I personally want to see the Springfield as one of the sniper rifles that you're able to use, which I'm pretty positive it's going to be in there. I almost have no doubt whatsoever. I want to see a Thompson. I want to see a Battlefield-style Thompson. That would be pretty sick.
Most likely to be trench warfare, using bayonets, close-up weapons like we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, trench shotguns, double barrels, and stuff like that. Hopefully, we might have some maps that produce a little bit of close-quarters combat so that we can start using some bayonets and everything like that. I think that would be sick to just run up on somebody and just bayonet them in the back.
They do have a animation for that now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, man. See, even better. I'm pretty stoked about this game. I really can't wait for it to finally come out and get my hands on. Hopefully, whenever the beta does come out, we'll be able to... Well, I know we will be able to get some gameplay, but we'll be able to get some great gameplay for y'all guys and explain a little bit more.
If you want to join the beta, you have to go on Battlefield Insider to join up. Free open beta. Just need to sign up and they'll send you an email.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, not too bad. But all in all, what does this mean for Call of Duty? Is this going to be the final Battlefield, or the game to finally shut down a major franchise like Call of Duty? I mean, if you look at those dislikes, I mean, that says a lot from your community, like, that's not just for no reason. I mean, we're trying to speak to them, let them know that we're tired of this. We want a normal Call of Duty,
just
man.
Normal running, not jumping up in the air, boots in space.
Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to the whole space aspect. But like I said, you might have a completely different opinion on this. This is just our opinion. Like I said, today we're here to talk about Battlefield. We do have other members of Rogue Nation who do play Call of Duty and everything like that, which you will be able to hopefully meet them pretty soon once we get their videos up and running. But yeah, I mean, I'm really stoked for this. Did you see that giant, what is it called? The hot air balloon thing that flies up at the end?
The Zeppelin.
That thing, like, dropped my jaw whenever I saw that. I was like, holy crap. Could you imagine having, like, a map that was based inside?
It's going to be in there. It's totally going to be.
Like, that's so insane. That thing was giant.
We're hoping for 2-player planes.
Oh yeah, definitely. If we can get some biplanes that are able to seat 2 players, one as a gunner and one as a driver, that is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm pretty stoked for the storyline as well.
Oh, yes.
I really want to see where the story is going to go, and I want to learn more about this main character and everything. Is it just going to be one person as a main character, or are we going to have a type of thing where it's about a squad, like how Battlefield Modern Combat 2 was and stuff?
It's going to be a whole different. It's going to be air, ground. It's going to be a lot of stuff.
Yeah, even on aircraft carriers out in the ocean, they were showing that they had aircraft carrier battles that were going on between one another. Now I know there is a type of game mode like that already on Battlefield 4, where you're able to do a carrier fight and everything like that. You defend each other's carriers. But I'm really looking forward to see what they're going to push out, new types of game modes, new weapons, different operating classes. Of course, you're still going to have the 4 types of operator classes. We of course have the assault, recon, support, mechanics, so on and so forth. But they said that they're going to tune this into a different type of way. You'll still have your 4 operators, but it's going to be defined differently. So I'm really interested in see how they're going to take that and make it into a turn of their own. Well guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. We're cutting it pretty long. We don't want to bore y'all. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video if you're interested for Battlefield 1, if you're pretty stoked, and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. We talk about a whole bunch of gameplay news. We give you the best of the best gameplay and everything like that. Hopefully we can have some montage
one-on-one time with y'all too. We can play with us.
Yeah, if you want to have some one-on-one time, go ahead and send us a friend request. Our gamer tags and PSN IDs will be in the description below, as well as our email address. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send us an email. We do read them, and we appreciate all the feedback that we can get back from y'all, so that way we make the best videos that are suited for you. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and check you out later, and we'll see you on the battlefield.